All right. Welcome to the NFen subreddit. Nick, it's yours now. Congratulations. You have a subreddit for yourself. Isn't that exciting? I'm confused. It's not April Fool's. What happened? Okay, well, I mean, the posts are still Captainsparklez posts, so we'll proceed as if nothing is out of the ordinary here. Also, if you're looking for some sweet merch to keep your head company, represent.com/Captainsparklez. Also, you can keep your body company, even your bottom company, because there are shorts. And I mean actual shorts. Some forking shorts available for sale. Link in the description. Okay, this is gonna be all music video stuff. If you've missed the Let's Not Talk About That music video, went up last week on Whitney Avalon's channel. There are a lot of screenshots from it. The first post, here we go. Houston, we are go for launch. The Captainsparklez subreddit just got a ton of ammunition. This is such an appropriate first one to look at for us. Oh, it's gonna be so awkward just looking at all this, because it's like, look, I'm fine with it being out there. I'm happy with my participation. I think the music video turned out well, but no matter what, I always have a hard time watching myself in anything. And yep, I wasn't breathing in that shot, in case anyone is curious. And also, I've definitely gained like 5 pounds since that video was shot, because I was eating pretty obsessively for a couple weeks before that, just because I knew this shot would be in there. Pretty much Dorjan in every video. Bad word. Did you mean demonetized? Yes. Forking shorts. That will be a future merch, but still, you should get the CS GT. You can look all Miami blue styling. I think it's a pretty cool design. But yes, we'll make forking shorts in the future. Shorts with a fork on them. Be great. Just saw the new music video. Excuse me, what the fork? Yeah, it's me out of my element, okay? Every now and again, I like to go out of my comfort zone, do something new, and that may include rapping and or having a completely open shirt trying to play a love interest in a clubby looking music video, but then has a comedic twist to it. It's good if you want to go watch it. You know, I'll link it in the description because so many posts are going to be about it. If you haven't seen it, it might be kind of out of context for you. So, yeah, should be relevant. Jardonian acts intimate in music video. Everybody else. You know, I will say, in respect to this, people have actually been like pretty good at realizing that this is just for the sake of a music video. Like, people act in movies and stuff. It doesn't mean they're always in relationships. Although, in fairness, like a lot of people in leading opposite roles. I've been watching the Americans. I know they met through the two leads in that. They met through the series, and now they're married and all that. So it does happen, I suppose. But in many cases, it doesn't. And it's mostly been joking about like, oh my God, Jardon with grill within 2 mile radius must be dating. So I appreciate the fact that it's gone to the point where it's all basically jokes. It's nice. It's nice that I can see that at this point. I appreciate it. Sexy Jardon. This is just weird reading that tagline. Photogenic Nick, sexy Jardon. You know what, at least I have a good bit to put in the left part of the thumbnail on this video, which you've already seen, obviously, because you clicked on it. But it's good. Usually I have a hard time deciding, okay, so it's my face on the right side, and I have to figure out what source material from the subreddit goes on the left. In this case, I'll just do that shot, and people, if they haven't seen it, will be like, what? Where did that come from? Now I have to click to find out. Well, it came from the music video. Now you're like, I guess I'll go watch because this is weird. Perfect mentality. Not talking about women. Not talking about politics. Not talking about religion. Doing all the above in a single video. Here's the thing though, I actually saw some people who seem genuinely confused about the fact that I don't talk about politics, religion, controversial subjects in my videos. And oh my God, all of a sudden I was talking about them in a music video that was also scripted with words that I did not actually write. And I was just reading them. It's not me discussing religion and politics. It's me reading off a script. You know how they always have that caption at the beginning of TV shows and movies saying, the views and opinions expressed here are not actually that of the actors speaking them. They do not reflect actual personal beliefs of people. They are scripted in a show. That's still the case here. So even though people have gotten good about the, oh my God, Jardon within 15 mile radius of grill thing, the politics and religion, I got a few people who are confused about that. It's scripted. A hottie across the dance floor is a line from the music video, and it's weird that it's in reference to me. Manga, anime, Netflix adaptation. Oh man, you know what? Give me a few years and that can actually be me. I can play One Punch Man because I'll go bald soon, and as soon as it starts thinning out too much, I'm gonna go fully shaved head because I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And then I can play One Punch Man, and I'd be happy to do that because it's a great show. It'd be good. I'd have to probably eat even more obsessively and have some bronzer applied, paint on those abs, but you know, could work. I couldn't think of a caption, so I'll just leave this here. The manga, back to back memes. The manga, the anime, the Netflix adaptation. Wait, but no, this is anime. This is just the first draft of the Netflix adaptation. Before there was compulsive eating involved, and then when compulsive eating became involved and the production value increased a little bit from webcam to red camera, then you achieve this is just student film, professional film. But this is animated, so it's an anime. Manga implies still images in a comic book. I probably got that definition wrong, and a lot of people are going to be mad. Like, no, manga is actually, this is the exact definition of a manga, and it's not still images in a comic book. How dare you make that equivalence, heathen? Have you no respect for the art? I do. I love Dragon Ball Z. I actually do. I know that probably sounds like a joke because it's the one that everyone knows about, but I do love Dragon Ball Z. It's the best. And I'm so happy that Team 4-Star just threw out like 3 episodes finishing up the Cell Saga. Oh my God, that was amazing. They were just like, all right, year and a half of nothing, boom, have 3. I was like, oh, be still in my heart. Anyway, it's totally off topic, but it has to do with anime manga, I guess. Jordan, I'm saying this because we care. You need help, you have a problem. Cocaine, demonetized, I mean. Mary Juana, no demonetization. Beer, making a new YouTube channel. Hey man, I've only made 1 in the last week. Okay, I think that's 7 days right there. You gotta take it 1 day at a time, and so far so good. But also, speaking of which, this gives me a good segue into some shameless self-promotion. If you do want to check out the new Jordan Games channel, where some Fortnite fork knife is going. Fortnite, if you didn't get that, check it out. Link in the description. I don't know, the people who've been watching the videos seem to be enjoying them. So if it falls within your wheelhouse, like, it is enjoyable content, I think. So I just want to throw it out there. There's a new video that went up just about 2 days ago, and it seems like people really enjoyed it. It had some pretty good reception, so feel free to check it out. And then Fork Knife Cinema, there's all that stuff. Lots of channels to choose from. No shortage of channels out there. Jordan's relationship be like, sorry, Tom, I cheated on you. I didn't mean it, but, you know, I've been waiting for such a long time and there's been no movement. I felt like things were going to escalate. They were going to escalate and they hadn't. And I was sad. It took me a long time to get over the fact that there was no escalation, but then I got over it. I became the person that I needed to be. I could be dependent on myself and be a strong, independent man who don't need no man like you, Tom. And then I moved along, and then this happened. Also scripted, just to be clear. Time to go mining. When you start a new Minecraft series and need resources, and then we're grinding. Okay, you guys are stretching with your like equivalences here. It's a line from the music video. In case you're curious, you haven't seen it. A lot of this stuff is not gonna make sense unless you've seen this once again. A lot of inside jokes going on here. For those of you who have seen it, there we go. Yep. And then we're grinding. That's what I've been doing a lot in the Hardcore Revival series, which is here on this channel, not on one of the other channels. Yeah, it takes a little bit of grinding every now and again, but I try to do that off camera. I try to keep the series interesting with compelling content, especially with where we're at now, walking through barren floating islands in the end city zone, and there are no end cities. There is no end in sight. Actually, the end is everywhere in sight, but there's no end in sight with the cities. If the cities are the end, and the end is what I'm looking for, which is the cities with the elytra, and there are none of them. I feel like I've been walking through a desert for weeks with no water, only food. Anyway, we move along. A hottie across the mine shaft, baby. I'm dying a little inside with all these. Heads up, you hear a sound, turn around and look up, total shock fills your body. I can't. Oh no. Speaking of Minecraft music videos, we're making the return. It's gonna be a new one. I'm hoping that it's this weekend, but I never commit to post dates because then disappointment's bound to happen. But is actually being worked on. Yep, the vocals are recorded. I just have to do a little, some ad-lib stuff, backup vocals and stuff in the track, but then animation's being worked on, and Kanye Lil Pump, gonna be sweet. I had to do it. That had to be my return. A music video where they're basically dressed up as Minecraft characters to begin with. That had to happen. It's like, all right, this opportunity is too good to pass up. So yeah, there's gonna be another. I hope it stays up. I'm sure that it'll be claimed in like 2 seconds, but it's as long as the video is up. That's all I'm aiming for. I'm doing it for the memes. That's all. Let's not talk about that. Maya Knight is never coming back. Let's not talk about that. That would have been a great line if the music video was on my channel. I like this one. This was clever. Yeah, no, let's not. Well, I mean, we can talk about Maya Knight not coming back. We just can't talk about, I hope that Maya Knight comes back, because it's not. I really, if I were smart, what I would do is I'd just clickbait the hell out of it. And I'd be like, oh, every month I'll do like, oh, is Maya Knight here yet? Nope, it's not. Oh, but what about this thing that was announced with like the MMOs? Or oh no, turns out I'm not involved at all with that and has nothing to do with the series coming out. Oh, but what if someone just talked about it on Twitter, like, oh, they were playing Minecraft. Oh man, maybe no Maya Knight. But I should just clickbait it every once a month. That monthly clickbait Maya Knight video. I need less integrity. It would suit me well. Petition to make Sparklez do a Reddit video on this sub. Spiders. Is there really a spider subreddit with 33,000 people subscribed to it? But why? Also, I like how it looks very like the face of a Minecraft spider. Also, it's a very happy spider. You really want me to do a Jordan Reacts to the Spiders subreddit? Is that what you want? I'll take a look at it and see if it is appropriate. But it seems like people who love spiders, because it has a smiley face on the spider, I'm not sure I'd fit in very well. I want that actual fork. I think of political Jordan in Let's Not Talk. What? I have a political alter ego that has somehow made it into Akinator because someone was thinking of political Jordan specifically, went through all the steps in Akinator. Akinator was like, nah, it beats me. I don't know what the heck you're thinking because you're weird. And then they were like, well, obviously, Akinator, I was thinking of political Jordan. And then or maybe this could all be a conspiracy, and the person who input political Jordan might have then gone and guessed again to pull the response. It's very possible. Don't know multiple people. Now that this post is up there, though, some people might try to do it, but how do you even answer that? Does Akinator ask questions like, does your character discuss politics? I haven't pulled that one before if it's possible, but maybe it is. Jardon loves his helpful and useful facts. Dancing like there's no tomorrow, stating helpful and useful facts. You know what the funny thing is about the whole music video is that I would definitely be the person who actually just has a discussion about political stuff in that sort of environment, assuming that it was an environment with music levels that were not too loud to hold a conversation, which they usually are, but assuming my voice is still intact, assuming the music can be spoken over to a certain extent, I would definitely be the person who's like, yeah, so have you heard about this and yada 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 current events? What do you think about those? Rather than, hey, music's pretty cool, right? How do you like this music? You want to grind to this music? Nah, that wouldn't really be my style. So it's kind of a true to life enactment of me, although scripted, but I would be definitely more inclined. I'm almost acting as myself, really. I don't know. It's more interesting to have compelling conversations. That's part of the reason why I don't go to clubs ever, because I can't talk. And whenever there's like some sort of after party at a game event that's at a club with loud music, I'm usually, I'll stop by for 10 minutes. I'll say hi to people I haven't seen in ages, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna go now. My voice hurts and I can't have any meaningful conversation here, so I'm gonna go home. But yes, stating helpful and useful facts is good. I recommend that to everybody. Looking good there, John. This is not okay. This not okay. It's not no. It's not like. Gotta keep the Maya Knight memes going until new merch. Where is Maya Knight Season 3 is like one of the most commonly asked questions of all time that I've ever received over the history of ever.
Huh. Let's not talk about that.
It's like a bad lip reading. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alrighty. Oh, God. I am on to the last one for the week. The manga, the anime, the Netflix adaptation. Alrighty, this is like a trifecta of the same meme format. In this case, it works because it actually, because it's still an animated thing. This is from Minecraft Story Mode, in case you're wondering where that style came from, because it doesn't look like the usual Minecraft animations. But here we go. This is obviously going to be the thumbnail. Maybe we'll get some clicks this time from people who are either just baffled, wanting to know where it came from. Maybe some thought it was appealing. I put in a lot of effort. Probably not as good now, a couple months later. But yep, I looked like that once. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more of these. Check out represent.com/Captainsparklez for that sweet fire merch, and also Jordan Games for the Fortnite stuff that I mentioned earlier, and every other thing that I have links for and channels for and all that. You know the drill. I'll see you next time.